So today, my neighbor, who is retired and an avid fisherman, is going to show us how to skin a fish. It's very difficult to skin a fish, but this is a striped sea bass, and they happen to be really delicious. And I always promise people on my channel that I would show them how to skin various animals, especially for survival situations. And ironically, I suck at it. So hopefully Mike will show us some techniques that'll make it so you can actually eat the fish without having to worry about getting harpooned in the roof of your mouth by a bone. So if you want to see how this works out, you're going to want to sit back, you're going to want to relax, and you're most definitely going to want to check this out. And before we start this video, I'm going to ask you to hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell right next to it so you're informed of all new videos. Here we go. So depending on where you live, in a survival situation, or maybe you just don't know how to do it, you're going to need to catch and skin and cook a fish at some point. Now, I live on an island surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, and my neighbor is an avid fisherman. And I've watched him skin and prepare striped sea bass and all sorts of fish over the years. And this time, he was nice enough to let me get him on film. This is very self-explanatory. All you got to do is watch it and rewatch it. Pretty much easy as that. I'll be following this video up with many more how to skin and catch wildlife videos in the next 3 months, if the creek don't rise and the good Lord's willing. At any rate. How's that knife? Still sharp?
Pretty good. Not too bad.
Sharpen it up for it if you want afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually still pretty good.
So I always thought you took the scales off first. You don't have to do that, huh?
No, because I'm going to take the skin right off it.
Gotcha.
I'm going to de-skin. I'm going to skin it. If you weren't going to skin it, then you'd have to. This is where they always get bones right up on the top. You hate to leave all the meat up there.
Right? But the bones are terrible. It sucks.
They don't taste too good.
Well, I eat like a wolf, so when I do come across one, it's usually really fast, and I didn't, so I eat fish slow now.
Yeah, I do too.
I love flounder, but you can never get the bones out of it. You know what I mean?
Flounder's hard to clean, but I love flounder too.
Is that camera in your way?
I'm going to skin it, and that way it's all meat.
So you cut it up first, lay it out like that,
Yeah.
and then just take the skin right off.
Yeah. That's all meat.
That's crazy. And you don't have to go through this to take bones out or anything?
No,
You just-
sometimes, like I say, let me feel. I think I got them all. No, there's might be some bones right here, a couple. Yeah, there is. I'm trying to get that out. Like I say, just hate to lose the meat.
That's right where it attaches to the spine or the vertebrae or whatever. Got ya.
There was some bones in there. Man, it was cold in the water today.
It's
That wind blowing.
it's nice, but when the wind gets going or you're in
Out
the
on
shade,
water,
it's a
it
bit
was-
chilly.
The water was cold.
Where'd you guys go?
Right off in the hunt. Right off of, you know what the Carry Club is or whatever the name is?
Yeah.
Right near there. From that stretch of land right down, take a run. See, I gotta trim that after that. That wasn't a good cut.
And all this right here is all bones and stuff.
Yeah,
It's just not worth it, right?
That's all bone.
Who taught you how to do this?
A friend of mine one time.
Long time ago?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been doing this for years, man. Whenever I see the, whenever I pull in and I see the board on your wall, I know you got
You
one.
know you got fish.
You always get them. What I don't understand still is, you're the only guy I know that can pull in before the laws showed up. And we're talking, 10 years ago. You were pulling in massive stripers into a kayak.
Yeah, I want to get out there this year, definitely.
Isn't that all caviar, or is that just?
Nah, that's shit.
Oh, big fish, and that's all you get for meat. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
good piece
this-
of meat, but
This fish wasn't that big compared to. You should have seen the one I had 2 days ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
They
one
just-
that you
they
did
just-
bring home.
They're just changing the laws right now for the from the 35 to 31.
Does that make it even harder?
Well, it makes it so you can't get a big fish. You can't. But today I caught one. I caught a 39, and my friend caught a 33. I mean, they're like 30 pounds a piece. They're
Wow.
huge, and you gotta throw them back. It's,
Good fight.
oh yeah. Taking line. Oh yeah.
Are you sitting down when you're reeling them in?
No, stand up.
No kidding. And that's it.
That's it. I just wash them down, clean them up.
Wash them down and clean them up. So there you have it. Pretty much easy peasy. That was a good sized fish, and Mike's an expert at this. He catches fish. He pulls in 36, 38, 40-inch fish into a kayak out of the Atlantic Ocean. He's 70 years old, he's retired, and he's a good friend of mine. He's also my neighbor, so it works out well. I am going to follow this video up on how to skin and fillet smaller fish very soon, and I'm going to show you how to catch them in an unusual fashion very soon, as well as small animals, mammals, etc. I'm going to make that a priority on this trip if I can ever get this truck out of the driveway and not leaking gear oil absolutely everywhere. At any rate, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Share this everywhere you can, or don't. I am out.